Alright, this is DK64 Randomizer.com. We are playing under the new Season 3 settings. Not too much has changed since Season 2. Biggest things are Melon Crates, Fairies, and the company coins are now in the item pool. Battle crowns are not in the item pool anymore. Also, we have progressive hints. So let's go ahead and start putting our hints in. So Tiny Temple is dead. Factory Funky Chunky. Forest Metal rewards, 1 potion. Japes shops to key 2. Something castle surroundings is path to 6-8 and Chunky Tiny. Chunky is a Caves Splat. Something in Japes Stormy is 4 and 8. Caves Splat. Igloo is Way of the Horde. That's probably where Chunky is. Alright. So yeah, the biggest things are going to be changes to a lot of the items we can get. Also, it's only going to be two Kongs in helm and 3 Kongs for Rool. Oh, it's 1 to get in here. Let's go in here. Let's get that Way of the Horde Splat right away. Not much else has really changed. Like, we still have the same kind of shenanigans with vanilla locations for all the, like, colored bananas and stuff, all the coins and stuff. It is going to be 45 colored bananas to get a medal. And then some of the locations are going to have some changes in terms of what's open and what's not. Caves is still the same. You don't have to worry about anything here. Yep, that is Chunky. Cool. Was there anything else in caves that we know about? I don't think so. Or, not that we know about, right? But I might as well hang out here for a bit. See if I can get a few interesting things here. GBs are gonna be good. Also, just like knowledge about certain things is also going to be really good. We have balloon. Banana metal. Nope, don't care. So I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to hit this, and then we're going to go up. We're going to check the beetle race, even though I can't do the beetle race right now. GB, okay. I missed. Oh. I wanted to get on there. That's fine. Whatever. Missing is still perfectly fine. DK's got a potion. Tiny has a key. I don't have enough. Okay. So we'll definitely be back here very soon. Also, a few other changes that I am now remembering has to do with K-Rool. K-Rool, now DK requires blast in order to do K-Rool. Also, Chunky now no longer requires slam. So very, very good stuff. Alright, so Japes is good. Be able to get a lot of stuff here. The main Japes gate is now open from the start, but we're still gonna go ahead and go up anyway. There's really no reason to ignore it. It's a blueprint. Alright, there is something there. So, tiny cage Japes. Honestly, we might as well just hit this now. Because I'm not going to come back this way. Because I don't have feather. Oh, coconut shooter. Okay. That is Hive Tunnel. I don't know how much I want to go after, like, buying GBs right now. Let's get our first Melon Crate. It's a pearl. Okay. Shared move is Llama Belt. So yeah, you now start with an ammo belt and a instrument upgrade, which helps a lot with, like, first of all having an extra melon to start with, and then also having extra ammo. Alright, Key 2 is in a Japes shop, I realize. So Key 2 is here somewhere. It's probably in Cranky. I don't know who's gonna buy it, though. Oh, it's anyone. Alright, so I'll use Chunky. Chunky has a decent amount. Also, I think you can get a hint for jetpack. Something you might need on your quest. Okay, so we might have to do jetpack. Also, more hints. Caves Splat, we did that one. Caves Funky Donkey. Japes Metals will 2 potions. Galleon Caverns is dead. Owl Tree's dead. Alright, let's go check out what the next location is. And how many we need to get in here. It is factory. Okay. And it requires 5. Now, we can also get a hint for the Blastomatic by going into Snides. Diddy and Tiny. Alright, let's go back to caves. I think we can be able to get a lot here. Because we can get the key, for sure. I don't know what key this is, but we're getting it. It's gonna be key 5, okay. Then I think we want to at least check the other two shops here. Because I didn't check them earlier. Alright, DK's got a potion there. So DK is just piling up potions. Well, I can balloon that. Maybe I try again for the balloon. The balloon strat. Oh, that's a fairy. Okay. Let's check the boss. Let's just check the boss and get out of here. And head up to the last two areas because we have key 5. Because I don't really have much in terms of what I can do. Alright, this is a Langy. It's a GB. Okay. Don't care. I mean, I want a GB, but... it's not worth it. Alright, level 7. Seven is going to be Aztec. Okay. And it's 28. It's only 28 to get in here. That's kind of ridiculous to think about. That means 6 is going to be low as well. Oh yeah, I didn't get this dirt patch. Meant to get this earlier. Alright, so with 5 we can get into factory. Alright, this is Galleon. Okay. This is 26. Needs 8 to get into the next one. Okay. Next hint is at 8. Let's go to factory. Factory is now open, so we don't have to hit the switch on the storage side in order to get over to testing and R&D. So I am actually going to head over that way first. Just going to hit that for later. I think this makes more sense because we can hit more stuff and then fall into storage later. The only problem is you don't get that peak at production stuff, which I don't know if I really want. I mean, I do want, but I don't know how worth it is right now, because we can't get any of it. Alright, we're getting a lot of banana medals. We need 9 in order to play jetpack. Chunky potion, let's go. Pineapple launcher. That's a good one. Yeah, I have 10. It's 5, yeah. That's fine. Because that gives me more hints, too. What do we see? Factory shops is path to 8 and chunky. So far we're looking at a pineapple. Diddy can be found by Chunky and Japes. R&D is dead. Hive tunnel to 8. And Chunky and Donkey. We found coconut. We found coconut there. Alright, so with the R&D being dead, I'm just gonna go through and get the bananas and leave. And go straight to storage, arcade area. Check out production probably. I'm tempted to get the tiny bananas. I don't know. I don't think you could really get Tiny's medal without either Feather Bow or Mini Monkey here, so not too concerned yet. Alright, potion for everyone. Chunky's got a potion, okay. There's oranges. Don't think it's gonna be oranges to Chunky and 8. Could be peanuts. Oh, actually the way of the horde was the pineapple. I forgot Factory Funky Chunky was hinted already. So it's probably pineapple locked. Whatever I'm looking for. Could just be the pineapple cage on Isles. Or it could be like a metal reward or something. Yeah, let's go check the pineapple cage. That's something we can check really quickly. It's DK. Alright. So that got me DK. Now... Now that we have DK, and we have Coconut, I think going back to Japes makes sense. Because we know Diddy's here in Japes. Behind Chunky. He's probably in Hive. Yeah, he's probably in Hive. Yeah, I think it's definitely a Hive tunnel. But, we can check a bunch of stuff here. Get DK's medal for sure. Alright, I probably wanted to go this way. Oh, we know there's a potion behind Tiny. So we can get that. Oh, actually, I want to open up Chunky's area. gets me a lot of different stuff. Have I checked the... I don't think I have. I have not checked the boss here. Boss could just be a chunky boss and it's Diddy. No, it's a lanky boss. Okay. Wait, did I passed it already, didn't I? I did. I was like, I know I need to go get the fairy over here. Alright, so that's blast. Okay. So don't need to worry about blast anymore. That's why Coconut was path to DK. Alright. Alright, there's a blue there. Blue behind Feather. Alright, there's no fairy here. Okay. Let's go back to... Actually, you know what? Before I go back to caves, let's try and get more DK coins. I know there's 3 coins back here. Because we need to buy stuff from the cave shops. Because we know caves funky DK is guaranteed, way of the word. Oh, we got a slam. Okay. Let's go to Funky right away. And we go to Candy right after that, I think. Guitar, okay. So that was for helm. And that's punch. Oh. Okay, that's a big one. Now with punch and pineapple, Chunky can do a lot. In a lot of places. Oh, there is a potion here. Okay. Follow that. Also gonna try and get a little bit of bananas while I'm here. I don't know how many bananas are in this blast course, but at least try and get some. Alright, cool.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Hardest minigame. Hey, what's up, Snow? Thanks for the good luck. What do we get? We got diving. Ooh, okay. That's a big one. Because now we should be able to access level 4. So we'll see what this ends up being. This is castle. We have balloon. I don't have barrels. Okay. It's 15 to get in here. So we're not getting in there just yet. Where do I want to go? Oh, let's go back. Yeah, let's go back to factory with Punch. Yo, what's up, Archaic Noise? Been watching my Oracle VODs on YouTube. Thanks for uploading. Love watching randomizers. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so with Punch, we're going to be able to go ahead and get a good amount of chunky things done here. You know what? Now's probably a good time for me to just go down this way. And check out production. I knew I missed one at the top. I know. Always. I always miss that first one. For no reason. Alright, that's a medal, okay. I actually might go for that medal. Oh, Featherbow. Featherbow's really good. Yeah, Featherbow's gonna get me the one thing, or get access to Hive Time, which could get me the Diddy. Alright, I might as well just keep going and see what the upper Splat has. Also, this gets me a lot more bananas than I thought. Oh, the upper Splat has a thing. And it's Grape Shooter. Okay. Production is actually looking pretty good. So we already have grab. I could check arcade while I'm here. I don't know if I really want to, but I could check it. Also getting a lot of medals. Like, a lot. I think we're probably going to end up... I think we're probably going to end up doing jetpack very soon. If not right now. How many medals do I have? I have 8. I need one more. So yeah, let's check arcade. Because I think it'll show me what the item is. It's a GB, okay. So we don't need to do that. It's only for a GB. Oh! Oh! Let's do this. Banana medal. We're going for jetpack. I'll probably do jetpack on the way back. Yeah, on the way back down. Because I am going to... hit up a few other things first. $15 gets me into castle. Okay. So we are castle eligible now. Also, that's more hints. At 16. I'll still do number game. Let's get our hints. DK. Which we already got. Something storage arcade to 4. Okay. Japes Diddy medal. Way the Horde. Forest Chunky Minecart. Alright. Let me in! I can't see! is like one of the last storage arcade locations that I can do right now. What else is in Storage Arcade that I can't do yet? Oh, I guess the Diddy... Yeah, okay. Let's go to Castle. Oh, I have Featherbow. Hold on. I have Featherbow. That gets me a move in the back of BFI. So I'm gonna grab that quick. So that's sprint. Okay. Still no barrel throwing. Alright, so there's a big path behind castle surroundings. I have this weird feeling it's going to be in the tree. I mean, there's not much I can do in the tree right now. I guess there is a decent amount, but... Where's the... balloon? I was like, there's a balloon in here. Okay, it's not there. Nothing there either. I still have tree sniping and the fairy. It's not the fairy. Now I just gotta see what the sniping reward is. Nothing. Okay. So there's nothing in the tree. But we still gotta check out, like, the entirety of surroundings. something in surroundings. Oh, there's something. It's Mini Monkey. And that could very well lead to everything. Anything else in castle that we know of? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can do jetpack now. Yeah, let's do jetpack. Alright. I think I got enough points. I think it's only 2,500. Maybe not. Maybe it's 3,000? Oh, I probably have to grab that. I think that's the point. The reward collected, yeah. I had to grab the potion. What was it? Strong calm. Okay. So strong calm. Also, we still don't have... We still do not have access to barrel throwing. Which is very interesting to me. Oh, do I have any instruments? I do not. Why am I in here? I guess I have a lot of ammo. Where's his last guy? I know he's like super far away because he despawned from me. Oh, there's two more. This was a bad idea. So just keep going through all of the surrounding stuff until I find something interesting. Something else interesting, maybe? I mean, Mini Monkey is probably the most interesting thing. In fact, I should probably just start looking at Mini Monkey stuff. See, I don't have Gorilla Gone. I also don't have Hunky Chunky. Yeah, knowing absolutely nothing else about this level tells me I probably shouldn't be here. Like, I probably should have gotten Mini Monkey and left. Which I will do. I will leave now. Mini Monkey, Hive Tunnel. Ooh, that. No, because it's chunky. I need Hunky Chunky for that. Okay, we don't need to do BFI. That's good. At 24, Galleon is almost there. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Japes. What am I missing from Stormy? Unless... Oh, did I get the Melon Crate from the back? I probably didn't get the Melon Crate. Because I'm like... Japes Stormy Tunnel is path to 4 and 8. Oh, I did. I got the ferry. There's gotta be something else in Stormy area that I'm missing. Oh! Hello, Hunky Chunky. Let's go get Diddy. I can't move. Unless I already got the thing from Stormy and I forgot to mark it. That's probably what it was.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright. So that got me Diddy. There's a potion in here. This could be our barrel throwing. Or vines. Third one. Alright, let's see what we get in here. Ooh, it's a potion. Trombone. Very nice. Oh, Japes Diddy Medal. We should probably get that. That's way of the word. Now that we have Diddy, we can start doing a lot of things. I gotta figure out, like, the best way to go. Just get Diddy bananas. I think we're fine. I think this is the way to go. And that got me rocket barrel. Okay. So we needed that. Let's see. Japes lanky metal was way the horde for hunky chunky. Caves DK, but caves blast was way the horde. Forget what we got there. But we got something there. Japes tiny. Japes tiny cage was blast. Cave shops to 5, which was just in the shop. Yeah. Caves? What did Caves Blast get me? Was that punch or diving? It was one of those. I mean, punch is definitely way the horde. Diving would be more interesting. Oh, I can check that out, right? I can check out the hint thing. We got punch was okay. So it was diving. It's a key, but I can't reach it because I don't have. Oh, that's actually annoying. I forgot I didn't have the vines. Yeah, we'll come back. Wait, let me think. Just want to see if this is anything. No. Okay. Oh, there's a potion here. There's barrels. Okay. So now with barrels. We gotta start looking at some of the early stuff that are barrel locked. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to get vines very soon. Oh, technically you need vines for this. I might as well just see what's back here. Oh yeah, you would need vines for that. There we go. I'm just like looking at like all the barrel things that I can do right now. What's in 2? 2 is caves. I mean, there are some barrel things I can do there. Nothing crazy. Oh, I don't have access to that. I don't have key 4. How many do I have? I have 28. I can get into Aztec or Galleon. Aztec's probably more interesting. I don't have any hints for any of them. Other than Tiny Temple's dead and Caverns is dead. Oh, I guess if we're following logic, we can't get in here. Because we don't have, I don't have either Ponytail's World or Vines. But I'm just gonna kind of use this to pad my stats a little bit. Get a few GBs here and there. Get some coins, stuff like that. Maybe I'll get a move or two. I don't know. Oh, there's a move. There is a move here. Stand. Okay. Yeah, I think we just go for GBs right now. Because this is going to get me more hints. Oh, something in Japes' stormy tunnel should lead to vines. I'm just realizing that. Because it's 4 to 8. Like, it's 4 and 8. So what did we get in stormy tunnel? I should look that up. Because that's important. Stormy. It's either going to be... No, it wasn't spring. Coconut was hive tunnel. Trombone was a beehive. Blast was yeah. Yeah, we didn't actually find anything in Stormy, which is weird. I don't know what other locations are there in Stormy. I feel like I got them all. Unless there's something I just don't know about. It's entirely possible. I got the Melon Crate. I got the Fairy. I got the Kasplat. The O-stand banana was just a GB. That should be it. Oh, did I get more? I think I got more. Cave shops, key 5. We got main caves to 6. Caves candy donkey, way the horde. Which was punch. Isle shops is dead. 4 shops to 7. Alright, I'm gonna go back and look at Stormy again. Because vines have to be there. Or something leading to vines has to be there. Unless I didn't grab something from Kasplat. No, he didn't drop anything. He didn't drop anything. That is just a GB. The fairy is officially gone. There is nothing in the melon crate. Unless somehow this counts, but I don't think it does. That counts as hillside. And I saw that. That had nothing. This still counts as stormy tunnel area. Is there like another melon crate or something? I don't know. I don't know where vines are. I guess Simian Spring counts. Japes could splat by Lanky Slope bonus. That's probably it. That's probably what it is. It's Simian Spring. So now I gotta follow Simian Spring. It's not that one. It's probably Block Tower. I think because it didn't say Stormy in the name anywhere, it threw me off. Because we're like specifically looking for stormy tunnel stuff, and then because it didn't say anything about stormy. All right, is it this? It's not here. Okay. What other spring things I could do? I guess there's a upper cabin. I also have rocket barrel and guitar, so I could check this. Because there's nothing in Japes that requires spring. So then it's either... Oh, it's probably the fairy in here. That's probably what it is. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's go get our key. I mean, I could have gotten this key earlier, but I needed to get vines for later. So the fact that I missed the barrel earlier kind of helped me out in terms of hunting down vines. So this is probably key 4. It has to be key 4.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Which way am I going? I don't know which way I'm going. been so long.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Wait, that's not the way.
Well done!
Alright, so it's K4. Let's just go to forest. So we know there's stuff in forest. So I might as well check this stuff real quick. Ooh, more hints. Caves Kasplat mini room by Funky. Japes medal rewards. That was that. Oh, well, it was path to Chunky. It was Hunky Chunky. Aztec boss defeated. Something production path to Tiny. I mean, we have our Tiny, so... That was Feather, I think. If I remember right. Yeah, it had to be Feather. Alright, 4 shops. I'm going straight to Funky. Just because I can. Cave's main has 6. Or path to 6. Alright, nothing there. Cool. Chunky minecart we have to do. gotta do Aztec boss. Of course I missed the first bell. I would. And I missed the second one too. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we get. Twirl. Okay, that gets us there. Okay. So that gets us into the Kasplat. In caves. Key 6 is in Caves Main, which is probably in that Kasplat. Key 7 is gonna be right here. And then what? Aztec boss gets us saxophone, and we're good to go. Oh, I need Gorilla Gon. I need Gorilla Gon and saxophone. And we've got to work pretty hard. We do not have that many GBs right now. So I think if we can get into lot of shops, that would help us out a lot. So probably want to get into Galleon, check out the shops there. Check out the remaining shops in Castle, Underground. We've already hit up a lot of shops here. Alright, now the GBs are starting to float a little bit. Alright, let me just check it. Okay. I think we go straight back to caves after this. There's a crate over here too, so that'll help me out. Well, maybe I'll check out Mills. There's some good stuff in Mills. Stuff that's pretty quick. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back if I have to. Yeah, let's go back to caves. And then maybe when we're done here, we go to Galleon. Or I could go to Aztec and start working on the boss there. Because no matter what boss it is, I think we can beat it. Oh, I don't have monkey board either. That's fun. Alright, there's key. Key 6. Yeah, let's start working on Aztec. Because then I can at least start doing a few things while I'm doing that. Like, while I'm working through getting enough bananas, I'll be able to get a few checks along the way. That's just a banana metal. Okay, I think I ignored a lot of these bananas around here earlier. So let's try and grab them now. Also, now's probably a good time to actually go into Tiny Temple for what seems like no reason, but... There's a lot of bananas in there. You know what? Yeah, I'll go down there. Alright, we got enough. Perfect. So now I can leave here. Now, if I'm right, there's one right next to Funky, yeah. So let's see what this boss ends up giving us. It's probably one of the 3 remaining things. It has to be something we need. Tiny. That's monkey port? Or is it Sax? Of course it's Magic. Wait, do I need Super Slam for Magic in level 7? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I do not. Okay. Nice. It was Sax. Okay. So that's good. I mean, we needed that. Now I'm looking at, like, pineapple stuff. Because I think pineapple is going to lead us to... to Gorilla Gone. Because we have the hint for factory shops to Chunky and Eat. And Gorilla Gon's required for both of those. Oh? It could just be right here.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright, this is probably Gorilla Gon. I could get the monkey pit port hint right now. Those bongos. Oh. This leads to bongos. Let's go get the monkey port hint. Give me something to do. Caves with tiny? Okay. Considering Monkeyport does like half of her stuff there, that tells me some good information. Also, bongos is surprisingly interesting too. I'm stuck on the wall. Oh, it's just a fairy. See, the lack of Monkeyport helps me out here. The fact that we know Monkeyport has to be here. Has to be here somewhere. Not specifically in this lake. Alright, we're getting really close to the last batch of hints. So there's a good chance we just get the hint we need. For Gorilla Gone, hopefully. Alright, so this is probably Monkeyport.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright, let's go to Galleon. Galleon is at 6, okay. So I want to go to Galleon because I figure I can get all the shops there, and shops are good value right now. Also, Galleon starts with the water level raised, so it helps me out with a lot of things. Like, I can get this Kasplat really easily now. Alright, last set of hints, let's go. Japes Stormy is 1. I mean, we've figured that. Trough and Scoff to key 8. Something in the hillside, path to key 8, and K roll. Hillside, Chunky, and Donkey. Well, one thing we now know is that saxophone doesn't lead to anything. Because it's only to key 8. Japes Hillside. Was that just Blast? I think it was Blast. Because Blast is the only thing that leads to DKK Rool. Blast was in the hillside. What did Blast get me? Caves Blast got me diving? Diving? Did diving get me anything? Oh, diving bongos could be 5-door ship. Could be 5-door ship. Only dead area in Galleon is the caverns. Yeah, I think we just do DK's 5-door ship here. But I'll check the shop first, just in case. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm basically at the end. I just need like one more GB, technically. Which I'm sure I'll find somewhere. Nope. Okay. It's faster for me to just go dump my blueprints, hope that I can get 1 GB at the top of helm, and get the hint for drilling on. I mean, I should be able to get 1 out of, like, the 4 things there. Right? Yeah, cool. There we go, 64 for DK64. That's the new amount required to enter helm. Galleon with Tiny, okay. So we were in the right spot. It's probably just in this treasure chest. So we were right to look in Galleon, which is diving locked. Is it just because of diving? Is that it? Bongos don't matter. Pineapple doesn't matter. Gonna open this up just in case. So there's a pretty good chance it's just in the treasure chest. Oh, I jumped way too high. I'm not used to jumping this when the water's actually at the right height. Find me a green potion. There it is. Alright, we're in the home stretch now. Alright, so we know it's Diddy and Tiny. We end up getting almost nearly everything. Like, the only move we're missing is triangle. And then, like...
Welcome to bonus stage.
Some of the other moves. Like sniper, homing, the bean.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Another Snoop. I think I remember the way to go here. Yeah.
Well
Good Snoop.
done.
Oh no, that's Lanky's up there, right? Hers is down here.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Where are you at?
Welcome to bonus stage.
I can't swim. I couldn't move. I'm stuck. Stop getting in front of me. I can't move. There we go. Oh, that was a little too close for comfort. Alright, so now all we have to do is fight Rool. 3 phases of Rool. Chunky, tiny DK. It's like. And as you can see, it's a green slam switch, so you do not need super slam anymore. Saves us from having to worry about super slam casinos. And also puts less emphasis on Chunky's phase overall. Because Chunky's phase requires a lot to begin with. It requires Gone, it requires Punch, it requires Hunky Chunky, and then also a Slam. Yeah, it's a lot of moves for one phase. Whereas before, DK didn't require any moves. Now you actually have to have Blast to get into barrels. So it's a little bit more equal across the cons. Alright, on to the last phase. I think it's appropriate that the last phase is going to be DK. Just because this is the first Season 3 seed that we're doing, and this is the first time that DK is required to have it in order to actually do this phase. I'm curious what would happen if you entered this without Blast. I guess the barrels just wouldn't spawn, or you just wouldn't be able to get into the barrels. What happened there? It didn't go in. And there we go. We finished with a time of 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 53 seconds. Not too bad for our first time on Season 3 settings. And, you know, first time in a long time that we've been playing this DK60 for Randomizer.com. Definitely a little bit of rust, but overall, not too bad. I think the biggest thing that shook me up was the stormy tunnel. We knew there was something in the stormy tunnel, but I just could not figure out what it was. And then even inspecting where I got items from, it didn't show anything from Stormy Tunnel. Until I realized the Kasplat doesn't have Stormy Tunnel in its name. It just says, Japes Kasplat near Lanky Slope. I mean, that probably could have been avoided if I just remembered where I got things from. But, we just have to do more seeds to be remembering where things were from. Remembering what locations are within a certain area. Otherwise, I feel like the seed wasn't too bad. Like, we were able to suss out where we needed to go pretty well. And the hints were good. Progressive hints are a lot of fun. I definitely like them. You don't have to go running around to grab your hints. You just play the game and get hints as you go. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up on our first DK64 Randomizer Season 3 seed. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do like the DK64 Randomizer content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.